right, family, what's going on? Just wanted to reach out to you because I've been watching a lot of financial shows, a lot of videos with people in the financial world talking, and they're always talking about the stock market. It's done, whatever, 7% rate of return. It averaged 7% rate of return. Another person said 6 to 10% rate of return over the last whatever how many years. And I don't know. I don't know. I hate to sound a little. I don't want to sound like I'm hating on anybody, but I mean, if we're going to talk, let's talk, right? I always say, if we're going to talk about finance, let's talk about the truth, right? Let's talk simple concepts, simple ideas. Here's an example, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off by saying this. If I'm looking to measure the accuracy or the success of something, and I'm using a tool, right, that's not precise, then I have to ask myself, how legitimate is the measurement, right? You have to ask yourself, how legit is that measurement? Because if the tool is off, then how can I trust what the result is from that tool, right? I'm sitting here trying to build a house, but the ruler I'm using is not right, or the level, right? When a person uses a level, the level is not right. Well, then my house could be totally off, right? So this is the same thing that you should be doing in finance. When it comes to your money, you should be looking to see if the tool that is being used is accurate. If it's off, that means your results will be off, right? And I've been hearing this over and over and over again, right? So what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick test. We're going to look at what's going on here. All right. So let's start this, right? It's going to be a real simple presentation, right? It's called actual versus average, demonstrating the difference. Watch this, right? Today, you have $100 and you lost 20% of it, right? That's going to lead you to where? It's going to lead you to $80, all right? Now, the very next day, you gain 20%. You're going to have $96, not $100, all right? The average for those 2 days is 0%. Now, stick with me. On day 3, that $96 you had left, that lost 10%. On day 4, it gained 10%. You're now at $95.04. $95.04. The average rate of return is still 0%. And all I want you to do is this. Take what I'm saying. Take those numbers. Everybody has one of these, right? It's a phone. On almost every phone comes a calculator. All I want you to do is put in the 20% lost, the 20% lost, which is negative 20%, right? Negative 20. Put in the 20% gain. Add in the 10% lost, negative 20. No, excuse me, negative 10. Then put in the 10% gain. You're gonna come out with 0. Well, you do the average. You divide that by how many numbers? There's 4 numbers we put in. So you have to divide it by 4. It's going to come out to 0. So technically, you averaged a 0% rate of return. So you should have where you left off, but you have 95.04 left, right? Your actual, you almost lost 5%. So what you actually have, what you actually did, and what the average is totally different. Totally different. Please be careful. There are games being played out there with companies, professionals, and they'll read you the average rate of return. All I want you to do is ask them one question. Is it the average rate of return you're telling me about? Or is it actual? I want to know how much you're giving me the average rate of return. And they're going to put up an example up there. I can almost guarantee they're going to give you an example. And an example is going to show the average rate of return. You're going to say, see what you're going to come out with? If you put this inside here, based on the average rate of return, you're going to have this on this side. But they're not taking into account the negatives. They're not taking that into account, most likely. They're just showing you the average. So it looks like it's all gains. But the losses is what damages your money. As we can see, we started off with $100 here. We started off with $100 here and ended up with $95.04, even though the average was 0. Games are being played all day long. You have to know what questions to ask. You have to know what's really going on. I always leave you with this. If you really know what's going on, you'll know what to do. Talk to us at Best Life Financial Empowerment Group. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. There's always going to be something that I put up that's going to give you a tip, something to think about, right? Best Life here at Best Life Financial Empowerment Group, we base things on knowledge, logic, and common sense. That's it. All right. I hope this little lesson was something that was valuable. All right. I'm gonna put it up on YouTube. I'm gonna put it up on Facebook. I hope y'all watch it. All right. It's just a little nugget that can take you so far. All right. Y'all take it easy. Peace.